Body shaming is a real thing, and if you disagree, you can just leave the video, just zoop out of here. So I want to talk about body positivity and body shaming. And I know it's a bit of a touchy topic, but I think this is what my YouTube channel would be like, which is kind of hitting touchy topics, or topics, taboo topics, just important stuff which I don't think people talk about enough. And the thing is, I really want to talk about all of this because I am really passionate about so many things, and I've realized that kind of like I've always been attracted to a camera. And please don't take me in the wrong way. Like, I've always been, you know, hypnotized by a camera. So, like, I've always loved photography, loved filmmaking. And I thought, okay, well, I can't really write, so what else can I do? And I was like, wait, Tanisha, there's a thing called YouTube. You've always wanted to do it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna create a channel just for talking about important issues. And here we are. So I kind of want to talk about body positivity and body shaming. So recently, a body positivity movement has spun up. Actresses like Jamila Jamil have started like the I Weigh campaign, where she basically asks people to kind of weigh themselves in terms of their personality and their achievements rather than the numbers on the scale, which is really great because it kind of moves away the focus from looks and puts it more on personality and who you are as a person, which I think we should as a society emphasize more on. So I personally been through a lot related to this topic. I have dealt through a lot of like negative body image. And that is because I used to be a really fat kid when I was growing up. Like, I was a skinny child till like 5, and maybe in like maybe till like second grade or something, I was like a really skinny child. And then I slowly put on the pounds and I got to be like a really fat kid. And I was kind of like borderline obese. And the thing is, I had health problems due to this fact. So, like, my doctor was like, you need to lose weight, it's not good for you. And I was like, done. And that took me like 2 years and a lot of hard work. Like, I had to miss out on so many things like sugar, carbs. I mean, not all carbs, but like, the maida, etc., etc. So I had to cut out a lot of stuff from my diet, and it was really hard. But I lost like 15 kgs over the 2 years, and I was back to being like a moderately chubby kid, and I just never lost that kind of weight. And like, I was too tired of going through that for 2 years. But the thing is, my body image still hasn't improved because I used to be kind of like teased around about it, and then society as a whole kind of emphasizes the point of being skinny. So me personally going through so many stages of life where I was skinny, where I was fat, where I was borderline obese, like, there's just so many things I've gone through that they kind of like subconsciously still affect me. And it's better now because like, especially with the body positivity campaign, I can kind of like look forward. I can be like, hey, this is better. But the thing is, it still affects me. Like, it still haunts me to this day. And that's the problem. I think I have body dysmorphia. I'm not really sure, but like, some days I feel good, some days I don't. And like, it completely affects my mood. So like, if I feel pretty, I'll be productive, I'll be, doing stuff. And if I feel like ugly, like, I'll be in a worse off mood. And it's like, it kind of hits me, like, why does it matter? Why does the way I look matter? Because put in, because phrased by my dearest friend Lakshay, we're all just floating on a piece of rock and we're all pieces of crap. So I was like, why does it matter? It's not important. We're all just floating on a goddamn piece of rock. Like, just live your life, be happy. And of course, you should be healthy. I'm not denying it, Everyone should be healthy. Like, we should all take care of our health, we should all exercise, go out. But in the long run, it doesn't really matter. like the way you look, how much fat you have, your BMI, fat percentage, like numbers. Why do they matter so much to us? Um, because if someone is really going to judge you on from the shell, like they're not really people worth talking to, you know. So like if someone doesn't like you for being, say, chubby or fat, then you know they're not people worth talking to. It's kind of like an advantage, right? For example, if you were skinny, and I'm not saying this to insult anyone, but I'm just saying in terms of an example, if you got to be more ugly, which honestly, where's the definition? um, and they leave you, that other person, because they're like, I don't want to talk, then you would have to go through so much more shit, because then you would be like, hey, this person just liked me for my looks. And then, like there's a whole thing, right? You just get to know people easier. Like you just get to know the good people first. So I think like we should all take that with like, the positive aspects of it all. Because like if someone treats you poorly because of that, because of fat phobic society, just say goodbye and keep on moving, because it doesn't really matter, because you're gonna find other people, right? You're gonna find other people who can do that. The next thing I kind of want to talk about is how you can help someone, how you can be there, how you can make a change. And that would just be, that would just be small things like making sure you don't say anything fat phobic, making sure you don't trigger anyone. If someone is feeling self-conscious, you could just uplift them and be like, hey, you're like amazing, you're so pretty, etc., etc. And if you see, like, you could share it online, especially with social media, just like spread stuff online, because like it's so easy. It's just a click and you could share anything, just like you can share this video. Oh my god, I feel like a YouTuber already. Yeah, but that's the thing, you can just do these small things and it'd be perfect, right? Like we'd all, like that one kid who was sitting in the room who felt too conscious to get outside their house, or that one person who has an eating disorder, they will be helped by that. You never know who you might affect. And see, that's the thing, that's the beauty of it all. It's so simple. It's literally so simple, because with just one click you could change your life. And that's it. Thank you for watching.